The principle that rolling friction is less than sliding friction is also made use in ball bearing which contain steel ball or roller. Ball bearing used between the wheels and axle of a car reduce friction considerably. Most machines with moving parts use ball bearing. You often heard about ball bearing in cycle. Okay, see, there are so many little tiny balls are there. Okay, in the handle of cycle. Okay, and also in a wheel of cycle. However, it is not possible to reduce friction to zero as no surface is absolutely smooth. So you only reduce friction, not it is possible to reduce friction to zero. Okay, so next one, what are the things by which we increase friction? Next topic is increasing friction. It is sometimes desirable to increase friction to avoid slipping. Friction can be increased by making the surface rough. I repeat, it is sometimes desirable to increase friction to avoid slipping. Friction can be increased by making the surface rough. Tires have design and pattern with the grooves on the surface to increase friction with the road. This prevents slipping of the tires on a wet road. Sand and gravel is strewn on slippery ground during the raining season to increase friction. It is then easier to walk on the ground. Spikes are provided in the soles of shoes used by players and athletes to increase friction so that they get a firm grip on the ground. Okay, so you can see the surface of tire, you can see the surface of slipper or shoes. You can see how gymnasts apply a coarse substance on their hand to improve their grip. Okay, to improve their grip. So these are the things which are considered in increasing friction. Okay, so in this chapter we discuss about friction. What is friction? Then we talk about microscopic view of surface in contact, like contact between a smooth surface and a rough surface, contact between two smooth surfaces. The friction is more when you press down because the interlocking and irregularities between the surface of bricks and floor increases when you press the two surfaces harder together. We conclude that friction depends on the nature of the surfaces in contact. Friction depends on the mass of the moving object. Next, we talk about friction in our daily life. We talk about advantages of friction. Then we talk about disadvantage of frictions, minimizing friction by polishing, by lubrication, by streamlining to reduce fluid frictions, by using wheels and ball bearing. Okay, in which we talk about rolling friction, sliding friction, and then after we talk about increasing friction. So hence we finish this chapter. I hope you understand. If not, please revise again all these videos regarding this chapter. Okay, read this chapter twice and make notes. Okay, all the important things whatever I taught you. Let us see concept map of this chapter. Friction, advantage and disadvantage. First of all, friction depend upon two things. First, nature of surface. Second, mass of moving body. Okay. Now, the advantage of friction is walking, movement of vehicles, working of brakes, writing, holding nails and screw on walls, lighting matchstick. So these are the advantages of friction. Let us talk about disadvantage of friction. Wastage of energy, wearing out of surface, generation of heat. So these are the things related to disadvantage, okay, of friction. Now let us talk about friction minimize something and friction increased something. Let us talk about first minimize. Friction minimized by polishing, lubricating, extreme lining shape, using wheels and ball bearings. Okay. Friction increased by making surface rough, making grooves, providing spikes on shoes. Okay. So I hope you understand or you revised this chapter with the help of concept map. Please do exercises of this chapter. Okay, because while completing the exercise you recall all these things related to this chapter, and hence your concept will more and more clear after doing exercise. Okay, for today thank you. In next lecture we will start new chapter. Okay, thank you.